I wanted to ask you about right after surgery. And I heard that you might have had a little complication. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was just a few days after my surgery that I just started to have chest pain that was really unbearable. And I got on the phone with Dr. Swistun right away and said, "Hey, I'm experiencing this chest pain." And almost got to a point where I really couldn't breathe or talk much.
Wow.
So I had texted Ruth, a nurse in our surgery center, and I just said, "Hey, this is what's going on." I already looped in Dr. Swiston, and she at that point let me know, yes, Dr. Swiston has been in contact with me. We're going to send you some medication so that one, we can make sure you're comfortable. And that right there just took a weight off. I couldn't even really process the pain at that moment because I just thought I'm so thankful to have this team next to me to walk me through this and to make sure that first and foremost I'm comfortable. And so they had sent in medication for me. My roommate picked them up for me and I was comfortable. And then that so happened to be like a Saturday morning. So he said, "Let me see you back Monday morning. The medication should make you feel okay during that time." And once I got the medications, I could breathe. I was totally fine. I wasn't freaked out. I understood that this could be something that would cause me to have another surgery, but I was, going to wait and see what he said on Monday morning. And so Monday morning came about. He took a look at everything. He palpated and he said, "I think we're going to have to go back under. This could be potentially a hematoma, and which just means that there's blood around the implant. We're going to have to remove implants, wash out completely, and put them back in." And at that point, during that appointment, he said, "How are you doing emotionally?" And I just thought, wow, like he cares to even know what I'm thinking at this point. And I said, "I'm a little nervous that when I wake up, I won't have implants."
Oh,
And he
oh,
said, "I'm going to do all that I can just to make sure that one, it is safe for you to have the implants, and two, that this is a decision that you feel good about putting them back in." And I said, "I trust your expertise. I trust that it's going to be okay. And if I wake up and you put them back in and we continue to monitor and I need to remove them, I trust that. And I want to take on this next surgery." And he said, "Okay, give us a few hours. We're going to get you on the books and we're going to get this done." And I said,
wow.
"Okay." And after the second surgery, it was a quick turnaround, actually. Same day, got me on the books. I woke up and there he was. "How are you feeling?" And I said, "Are my implants still in?" And he said, "They're in." And I said, "Thank you so much." And I felt great that he was able to turn it around so quickly, put me back under anesthesia and do what he needed to do to make sure that one, we were safe, and two, I still woke up with the implants.
Yeah. Now, how do you know what might have prompted the hematoma at all?
It could have been during the procedure itself. It could have been something I did at home. It could have been maybe from the car ride from the surgery center to my home. It could have been maybe I lifted something without even really noticing that it's heavy. It could have been milk.
Yeah.
But these things happen, and people are afraid that these things happen without any sort of solution to them all. And this could be anything, right? You can get into a car and be in a car accident. And so it's the same thing with surgery. There's a such thing as complications. But again, it's about being a patient to a private facility that can get you in as soon as things need to happen and having those trusted board certified surgeons.